Good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of the Keys to Crypto. And as I promised yesterday, I was going to try to get on here and tell you about the top 15 cryptos that I'm going to be investing in on this cycle. Now, it may be a few more than that, but these are what I call my top 15s. But tonight, I'm only going to cover three, and it's the layer ones that I'm going to cover. And there's specific reasons why, because in every cycle, just about, or at least in the past cycle, the layer ones they performed the best, and I'll tell you the reason why. Is in the last cycle, Ethereum was roughly, now this was at the beginning. Now you got to understand this. It was at $80. Now I want you to catch this. At the end of the bull run, it was up over 4,000. So just go figure that. Like I said, that was Ethereum. Solana came in kind of towards the back end and did really good. But these are two of the three that I actually am going to be buying. Actually, I have already bought these two, which Ethereum, it speaks for itself with the ETF that's been approved. Solana, I believe here in the next few weeks to a month, the ETF is going to get approved for it. So, and that's why, not financial advice, you need to go ahead and be buying some. But like I said, that's not financial advice. Ultimately, Solana, I believe, is going to perform really well. It's been one of the top performers over the past year. So go figure. But the last one I want to cover is one that I've talked about, and to me is the Golden Goose. I believe that this is the one that is going to me, it's going to be the best performing layer one, but I believe it's going to be one of the best performing crypto, if not the best performing crypto during this cycle, and it's Kaspa. Now, like I said, you've heard me talk about it, but man, I've read up so much on this particular crypto, and you talking about bullish. Put it this way, I've devoted most of my portfolio to this particular crypto. That's how bullish, and I usually don't do this. I am about diversity because that's what I do. But at the end of the day, this is one that I am super, super, super bullish on, because there's times when you just know. And this is one, Keys of Crypto, I just know. And at the end of the day, I can't tell anybody how to invest their money. But I've been asked before, people said, man, if you had one crypto that you could invest in and whatever, hands down, I'd say Kaspa all day long. And that says a lot, because, a lot of people are surprised that I wouldn't say Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP or any of the others. No, absolutely not. The number one crypto that I would put all my money in, if I could only put it into one, would be Kaspa. Hands down, wouldn't even think twice about it. So this tells you how much I think about this project and all the research I've done on it. And I've done videos on it, and I need to probably do another video and really dive deep and show you the reason that I'm so bullish, as well as others. I'm not the only one, but it's, like I said, this is why I call it the Golden Goose. This is what I call Bitcoin in the early days, before it took off and did what it did. And some of the same developers and people who actually created Bitcoin actually is working on and has worked on Kaspa. So again, it's just one of those things. When you know what you know, it's just hard to argue with success. And also, in the past year, it's been one of the top performing cryptos, and if it performs like that in a bear market, when this bull market really cranks up, which is not far off, I believe Kaspa is going to explode. And when it does, being at 18, 19 cents, or actually today it's between 16 and 17, people are going to wish that they had bought in at that price. But again, that's not financial advice. You do your own research on that project. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to show you the three that I'm invested in on the layer one side. Now, I'm going to do some additional videos about what meme coins I'm going to be in, the RWA, the real world asset, gaming, and then there's like one other section, and that's it. I got about 15, and the reason that I'm doing 15, I'm getting into 15 what I call the best of the best, that I've researched and I believe are going to perform the best in this crypto cycle. So guess what? Because when the bull run starts, most of the time with most of these crypto, most of them will give you a 5 to 10x. Well, that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, I'll take that all day long and any day, and so would anybody else. But the ones that I'm getting into, whether it's Casper and these others, I'm looking at 50x and beyond. And that's being conservative on some of them, but I really believe that that's where some of them will go. Now, maybe not with Ethereum and Solana. They're more what I call between maybe a 10 and a 20. Well, Ethereum, I believe it's going to do it's roughly about 3,000. I believe it's going to do probably about a 5 to 10x, but Solana, I believe it's got about a 10 to 15x. But the reason why is these two are going to be what I call the second and third behind Casper. So at the end of the day, I want to have all my bases covered. That's why I preach about diversity. Even though I really believe in Casper, I also believe in diversity. And this is why you come to this channel, is because even though I'm so high on this project, guess what? I always believe in having a safety net and being diversified. And it's just, I'm going to continue to teach and preach that and practice it, because I can't tell all the followers and everything else to do something that I'm not already doing. But at the end of the day, I hope this video has been educational. I hope that you do your research on these particular projects and understand that now is the time, because like I said, when the bull run starts, it'll take off fast, because where these coins of some of these cryptos have been down 20, 30, 40% or even more, they can do that in a period of a day and not even look back. And then a lot of people, I did that one video about woulda, coulda, shoulda. Don't be that person. That's all I'm going to say. Just don't be that person. Be the person, say, Keys to Crypto, we heard you. We know you've been through these cycles. We just got to, rest with the experiences you've had during these crypto cycles. And there's a lot of other people, and that's why the true investors right now that's been in crypto a while, they're not sweating over this dip. You know what they're doing, just like the Keys to Crypto? Buying. I'll tell you what they're doing. They're buying and accumulating, because they know that they're getting some of these cryptos at a good discount before the actual bull run happens. But at the end of the day, none of that was financial advice. You can do your own research on that. But we'll see you in the next videos. And what I would tell you, good luck investing.